So I recently did a video about the big meet at the Ford headquarters for the 30th anniversary of SVT, and my friend was there, and he actually brought me back a few things from Michigan, one of them being this T-shirt from MRT, which is really cool. This is from Scott Hogue. He got this for me. And if you don't know who Scott Hogue is, he is the owner and operator of MRT, which is Mustang Racing Technologies, and he founded that in 2003 after he had worked for Ford. When he worked at Ford Motor Company, he was a product development expert. He worked in a bunch of positions like manufacturing and engineering, and he even got into vehicle development where he became the program manager for the 2001 Mustang Bullitt and the 2003 and 2004 Mach 1. So that's really neat, and he even owns the first yellow Mach 1 ever made in '03. And I believe this is the car. And he also owns a couple of Mustang Bullets. He owns Bullet number 31 that we were just watching in that video. And there's the shift ball they make in MRT. And he has Bullet serial number 1 as far as I know. And so he has a really cool car show. And this is a bright tangerine orange 96 Mustang GT convertible that I actually have talked about a little bit in my other videos. And it was there at the MRT show. And I believe that's my friend's Silver Terminator there at the show, the 10th anniversary, and there's the Bullet up there. And he has really cool stuff like this, little car shows and meets, and my friend's grandson actually got to work there for a little while. And this yellow convertible is actually a very interesting car. It's the only Mach 1 convertible with Terminator drivetrain. And from what I understand, he was given permission from John Coletti, chief engineer of SVT, to put a Cobra drivetrain in it. So that's actually pretty cool to see a Terminator drivetrain with a shaker hood on top. I've seen a few Mach 1s that have had Terminator swaps, and even one of the pre-production engines made it into a black Mach 1. I have that in one of my stories. But there's my friend with Scott at the show, and then here's the car again. So pretty cool to see that. There's a Corvette there they're working on too, and here's the Bullet. I believe that's Bullet 31. That might be Bullet number 1. Not sure, but anyway, pretty cool to see all the cars at his place and, you know, have somebody who worked so well at Ford and then started their own thing, and just, you know, always cool to see. My friend has got to go to that little car meet a few times over this last summer, and so he sent me more pictures of that yellow Cobra convertible Mach 1 and stuff. So something really cool was my friend Cesar went and had this signed at the 30th anniversary celebration at Ford headquarters. So he wrote for Justin and Danny, my brother, from Cesar. And this is a really neat poster signed by all the SVT engineers. And he was able to meet up with my friend Patrick, who has that silver 10th anniversary Cobra and the GT350s that have been on the channel and the mineral gray Terminator. And he was in Michigan, and he was able to bring all of these things home to me. And so this is a little bit of the Dream Cruise and the Ford show, kind of the Terminator meet, Terminator Cobra meet. And so you can see Turbo Cobra here and some really neat Cobras. There's a 10th anniversary black one there with red seats, and I think that's my friend's silver 10th anniversary right there. And a red fire, screaming yellow, some more Turbo Cobra. Really neat to look in and see how much work's been put into these cars. And so just awesome. There's a Sonic Blue convertible with a VMP blower, I believe is what it is on there, CCW wheels, and a screaming yellow Terminator Cobra, Eaton supercharged, the smaller pulley. Beautiful looking cars here. Looks like a dark shadow gray next to it and an Oxford white. There's a blue Mach 1 next to him down there too. Here's a red fire with a Whipple supercharger and a white with a Kenny Bell. There's a Kenny Bell supercharger. So it's always fun to see what choice of supercharger upgrade people have done. And I believe that's Cesar's Cobra right there, the red one with the 10th anniversary, and next to the red fire. So here's a parachute on the back of another Cobra. So these are pictures that Cesar had sent me, and he got to go to this, and they even had an appearance of John Coletti, who got to come and meet with people, and my friend Cesar did get to meet him. And so that was really cool. We'll look at some more pictures here, but this is just that whole time of having the Dream Cruise and the Ford celebration all together. So really cool to see. There's another Cobra. It looks like it has a wrap on it. The 10th anniversary Cobra. I believe that's Sacer's right there. Beautiful looking cars. Looks like so much fun. So here's Coletti signing the dash on the Terminator, and he also signed his Lightning. So that's really cool. Just to be able to meet him. He said that he was just really awesome. There he's signing the book Iron Fist Leadfoot, which is a must read for anybody who loves these cars and any SVT stuff. But yeah, Sacer was saying that John was so nice to talk to, really cool guy. And so here's a little bit at that Ford celebration. And there's even a picture of the poster, my poster right there, getting signed by all the engineers. So that's really awesome. So I went into my garage and I put it into a frame, and I was able to hang it on the wall. And so now I have it over here, and that's just really awesome. So I want to thank him for that. That was very kind of him to send me that, and very kind of everybody to, interact with me and talk with me, and very nice of Scott Hogue to send me that T-shirt. I did get to talk to him on the phone just for a few minutes, and so very nice. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Mustang content.